What's going on, guys? Welcome back, and Merry Christmas. I know this looks like a slightly different setup than what you're used to with the green instead of gray base plates, but I promise you this is the same desk where I've been recording haul videos for the last 7 years. I know I always say this, but it's legitimately hard to believe that we're already at the end of another year, especially 2024, because this has been a quite transformative year for me personally. And when you get to be where I am, at the ripe old age of 19, Christmas gifts start being less about the fun factor and more about their functionality and the useful purpose they serve in your day-to-day life. So I'm not sure how many of these gifts you guys would be interested in seeing, and they're quite sizable, so not all of them will fit on my desk. However, I will tell you about them once we get to the end of this video. So without further ado, let's get started with my 2024 Christmas haul. Starting off with some smaller items, I got this bell, which apparently I left on the seat of Santa's sleigh last night. Any of you who have seen the Polar Express will understand that reference. I also got quite a few goodies here, namely this sorting hat tube of Hershey's Kisses, which I've never seen before, but that's pretty cool. A giant bag of wine gums, which are my favorite type of candy, if you didn't know. A little fun fact about me right there. And my sister Holly made this wonderful card for me with my dog Maggie, who I think some of you have seen in pictures in some of my videos, and my other sister's dog Benny, which of course is the same name as me if you know me personally at all. And now we have the things that I'm sure you guys are really interested in seeing. Firstly, I got the PS4 edition of LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. This is one of the very few LEGO games I have not played at all. I've played LEGO Batman 2 and LEGO DC Supervillains, but never LEGO Batman 1 or 3. So why not start with 3 and then go back to 1? That makes a ton of sense, am I right? My parents also got me the DVD for Piece by Piece, the newest LEGO movie, which you guys would know if you'd seen my review for the film. I quite enjoyed, and I'm actually surprised they were able to get it so soon, because I think this DVD only came out on like the 18th, so only a week ago. Good job, Mom and Dad, you got on that right away. My sister also got me the Blu-ray for Following, Christopher Nolan's first film, and the only one that I did not own before this. And it's not just any Blu-ray, but a special Criterion Collection Blu-ray, complete with Chris Nolan's signature right there. As you can tell, it's totally legit and not just a mass-produced sticker. I also got this book, MCU, The Reign of Marvel Studios, which I've been curious to read for a while. I think it'll be an interesting read in retrospect, knowing how the MCU franchise has kind of gone downhill over the past few years and declined, at least from a monetary and critical point of view. And that's pretty much it for the quote-unquote fun gifts that I got for Christmas this year. To elaborate on the larger gifts I referred to earlier, I got a special new floor mat for my room, or more specifically, my residence dorm room at university. I also got a folding or accordion drying rack, because the dryers at university suck. And I think that actually having something to hang them on to dry will be extremely helpful instead of laying them all out on my bed constantly whenever the dryers decide not to work. My brother got me a Milwaukee drill. I guess we're starting a joint business in the summer from what he's told me, so he thinks I'll need one. Definitely a useful tool to have. And this is when you know that you've officially crossed the threshold into adulthood. My parents got me 4 cases of Hex cider. I only have one here as an example. Now, as you guys know, when I turned 19 back in September, I tried a beer. I also tried wine. I didn't like either of them. The only thing I liked was Hex Cider. Not just any cider, but Hex. This is a local brewery, and their stuff is just so good, man. It has this authentic taste to it. I don't know how else to put it. I'm not an alcohol connoisseur, but Hex is where it's at, I'm telling you. With that said, I don't have much more to add other than to say thank you to everyone who got me something this year, my family and friends, and even to some people who may be watching this video that didn't get me anything for Christmas this year. Thank you as well. You didn't need to. Your presence is enough, and I appreciate all of you who have in some way positively contributed to my life this year. Thank you to my fans, old and new alike, for continuing to stick with this channel and supporting it for yet another year. But you guys let me know, what are your thoughts on this haul? Did you get anything cool for Christmas this year? I doubt you got anything as cool as 4 cases of Hex Cider, but just whatever your thoughts are, please let me know them all in the comments below. And of course, as always, I hope you guys have a great day and a Merry Christmas. Take care.